Hello, mermaids and barnacle boys. My name is SpongeBob, and welcome back to another video. Today we have something a little special, if I say so myself. I was actually out with my mother this morning, and we went out shopping. We stopped by GoodWill and Walmart. I will say this just to get out of the way. I did buy a shirt at Walmart, which I will review that and other of my clothings and such in another video because I still want to review some of my clothing. I know the one that I did with my pants, my tank tops didn't get a lot of views, but gotta make content somehow. But yeah, we stopped by Goodwill to see if we can get desk chairs for me and her, and out of luck, there was just none. There was even one that was like broken, the legs were missing, and like the actual seat itself was broken, and it was like worth like $20, which is stupid. Why couldn't you just throw it away? But whatever. But yeah, like the last video I made about like the Adidas shoes only got like 19 views, which I mean, like, I get it. Most people have seen that videos of reviewing that shoe before, but hey, not gonna question it. But today, and you probably already saw the thumbnail already, but we're gonna go as one at a time. I bought these two, and I'll save the big good item for last. Today we have two little card games. We have Crazy Eights and Rummy. I have no idea how to play these two games. I've only saw like the cards before looking at it and didn't really read the instructions, but we're gonna go right to it. So we have Crazy Eights. Let's take a look at the actual packaging itself. You got good old SpongeBob right here, Crazy Eights on the side. See back, this is by Cardinal. See the SpongeBob SquarePants logo, the modern one you see nowadays, but this time it has the old-fashioned Nickelodeon splat, and I believe this came out in 2009, which is not that old, but like kind of recent, but also at the same time not. So actually, let's take the cards out. I think that's it. Yeah. See on the bottom right here, it says Viacom. 2009 Viacom. So yeah, let's look at the cards too. Got all of them right here. We'll look at the instructions a little bit. You have SpongeBob for the 1 cards, Patrick for 2, Plankton for 3, Mr. Eugene for 4, Sandy for 5, Squidward for 6, 7 for Jellyfish, SpongeBob again for 8, which is weird. Why couldn't they just make this Pearl or Mrs. Puff or Larry or whatever? Still, we have Gary for 9. So yeah, that's all the cards. So let's actually read the instructions right here. Alright, number of players 2 to 4. Each player is dealt 7 cards. The top of the card of the remaining deck is turned face up next to the pile as a starter. The youngest player is first to start the game. She must then, I don't know why well, let's just go with it. She must then place down a card of either the same number or the same color as the turned up card. If she cannot, she must draw cards until she matches the turned up card. All 8s are wild and may be placed down on any card. If player places down a Crazy 8, he picks up a suit to be placed down by the next player. The first player to run out of cards is the winner. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so let's actually read this again. So basically, all 8s are the wild cards, and they may be placed down at any card. So I guess these ones right here. Hold on. I guess these ones are the Crazy 8s. Everything else. Let's actually really look at this again. So like 2 to 4 players, so 7 cards. If a player places down a Crazy 8, he picks up a suit to be placed down by the next player. Place down a card of either the same number or the same color as the turn up card. If she cannot, then she must draw cards until she matches the turn up card. And this is a little confused. I've never heard of this game. The only game I really played that are considered card games is Uno and Goldfish. And I think like other ones that I did at my high school, but you know, we'll let that slide for now. So if you guys can, you know, like in the comments below, tell me exactly really how to play this game. I know it says how to play here, but more of a simpler way, and you know, a way for me just to, you know, understand a little more. But put it in the comments below. But I'll look into more of this, you know, off camera and actually like learn it. But you know, nice little card game. So yeah, that is a Crazy Eights right there. What's it? Let's just come on. There we go. So yeah, we'll put that aside. Next is Rummy. And you can see on the front, we have SquidWard right here, Rummy with the same logo and the Cardinal logo right there. So let's take out these cards right here. And just like, you know, Crazy Eights, this one came out in 2009. So let's look at the cards first. That's the instructions. See, number 9 is SpongeBob in front of his house. We have 8s with Gary in front of TV. 7s are Sandy. 6 is Squidward with some little rocks. 5 is SpongeBob with glasses. Number 4 is Plankton with a Krabby Patty. 3 is Patrick trying to escape but failing miserably. Number 2 is SpongeBob thinking. And number 1 is SpongeBob dressed as a hall monitor. So let's let those down right there. Place this right here. So let's read this. It's a lot of reading. Number of players, 2 to 4. Shuffle the deck and deal 6 cards to each player. The remaining cards are placed face down in the center. The top card is turned up and placed next to the draw pile to form the discard pile. Players try to form sets of cards, 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind. Player starts to the left of the dealer and the player picks up the top card from the discard pile or the top card from the draw pile. Any sets formed are then laid face up on the table. The player finishes he/her turn by discarding 1 card. Once a player has laid down at least 1 set, sets already laid on the table may be played upon. The first player to rid his hand of the cards wins the hand and receives 1 point for each card left in his opponent's hand. The first player to get 25 points wins. So basically you have to, I've never really heard of Rummy before. None of these, like, that's what I'm saying, like, none of these cards games that, you know, I've seen and heard of, like, I've never actually seen. The only time I've really seen people play card games is just, you know, like Uno, and that's really it. So you start to the left of the dealer, and then the player picks up a top card from the discard pile or the top card from the draw. So you can either draw from, you know, like the discard pile or the draw pile. Again, a lot of words, you know, a bit confusing to me because, you know, if you don't know this, I have autism, so I don't know why I need to say that, but you know, now you know. But this is a little bit confusing. Again, if you know how to play, people know exactly how to play Crazy Eights, or if you hear talking or screaming, that's just, you know, my mom, my sister, you know, like goofing off and stuff. But if you really know, hey, I'm trying to make a video here. Goofballs. If you really know how to like play these two, and you know, like an easier way to explain the instructions for both, and put in the comments below, and I'll be able to either play with this with some friends or my family and such. But you know, these do sound like a lot of fun. Again, you know, like nice cards too. You don't really see much, you know, like card games for SpongeBob, or really any like games for SpongeBob, because I think it's like a marketing or like thing, some crap. But yeah, there you go. But that was it for the cards. Now let's really get in the nitty-gritty for this. Here is what I've been wanted to show y'all today. This is a board game, but not just any board game. This is the totally Nick's trivia game with real TV show clips. Seen it game, a DVD game. So yeah, I've never really heard of this. I've seen commercials of this, but not actually, like played it. See on the front right here, it is 8 plus 2 to 4 players, and the time play it 30 or 60 minutes with the trivia and with the DVD. Now, before I actually like got into like looking at this and showing you guys off, it did unfortunately, I think there's some stuff missing in here. The DVD is unfortunately not included. Well, actually, I'll just show you here in a bit what's actually. Well, let's turn this around. Actually get into reading here. Okay, I'll play time to tune in to your Nick knowledge of DVDs. Please subscribe page and watch out for the slime because Seen It has totally SpongeBob, Drake, Josh, your favorite clips are incredible DVD game. Enjoy real clips, shows, trivia questions, blah 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 blah. As you reach your friends around the board. You don't have to be a straight A student at Pacific Coast Academy. Zine, all screen job will test your blah blah blah. Memory puzzle solving skills, blah blah ultra lord, the blast playing scene, blah blah blah. How many tentacles, blah blah. Whether you're a Nick novice or you speak Nick as a second grade, blah blah. Switching team blah blah. Rose, blah blah. Yeah, okay, so I think what you need to do, let's see. Let's look at these. All play challenges. Let's actually just do this. The first player to shout out the correct answer to on-screen challenge scores packed with hundreds of puzzles, including blah blah slime. Load with real clip shows, clips, puzzles. Pay attention. A triple feature of the wild question categories. Blah blah blah. Final cut. Answer 3 on screen count in a row to make the final cut and win the game. So, I think the whole point of this, whole Seen It game, is that you put the disc in the television, as you can see right here. I think what you need to do is that when you pick out, actually, let's just, you know what? Let's less talking. Let's actually let's open this game up because I actually did show the inside. So nice front too. You can see it's metallic and stuff. Not metallic, but you know the word I'm trying to talk about. So it comes with 3 figurines. You got SpongeBob right here. You got Aang, who looks really goofy like that. I don't know why. You have Angelica. And lastly, you have Cosmo and Wanda. My apologies. And this right here is the big game board right here. Actually take some stuff out. Let's see here. Yeah, this would be, where the DVD is, but it's not in there. Again, I got this at GoodWill, so you don't get literally everything. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So let's just move this out of the way. Okay, so what are we working here? So we got these right here, these circle cards with the word slime on it. Oh, and this game came out in 2006. Let's see, what does one say? AR just invented breakdancing. Robert and Chester is charging air. Okay, let's see. You guys are going to move ahead 1 space. So, okay, so let's see. Let's look at this dice here. So you got a house. Got a, looks like a blimp. what is that? Looks like a bunch of dudes. Looking like a wheel. You got like this kid whose head is obese. You got slime. It looks like a reverse or something. You got this dude right here. Either he's telling you to shush or he's about to pick his nose. And I think that's it. You got a whole bunch of cards here. Oh yeah. A whole bunch of them. See. Oh, actually, it will tell you. What? Dead? Well, actually, let's turn these, like, try to turn these around. Oh, these tell you, like, different stuff and, you know, whatnot. So, yeah, I don't really know, like, how this game really works. I think I have an idea. I didn't really, you know, like, watch videos or, you know, like, people actually, like, going and playing this game because, you know, when I wanted to do a YouTube video about this, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wing it. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Let's see, what is this category? Reference, okay. A whole bunch of cards right here. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this game really works. Whole bunch of cards, man. Good lord. Are you sure this is for kids, man? Like, this is a lot. Those shocks, yeah. Wow, I cannot talk. Still, you know, to this day, you know, some people use DVDs because, you know, not everyone has, you know, like, Paramount and, you know, stuff like that. Let's see, so it looks like with all these symbols that you saw on the dice here, you show, like, you know, like words. I think they're, like, referencing from, like, different of the Nicktoon characters from their own shows and whatnot. I have no idea. I literally don't know. And there's like a whole different card right here. Which school does they? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's get some more organizing. Let's be organized here. I know this is not too exciting. I really wish I knew how this game goes, but category card reference. Hold on, guys. So I think what I'm seeing right now, and I should have organized this before, you know, I started doing it, recording. But you know what? I'm winging it. Category cards. Oh, whoopsies. There's still a whole nother card right here. You can see like all the slime ones right here. Perhaps new way to save money to use you dumb. You're not that kind of sponge. Move back to. So I think these are like different cards you play. Okay. Actually, like, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Sponsor's getting everything organized here. Okay. I think that's it. Hold on, I'm just gonna focus here. I'm just, you know, organizing. Make sure that's everything. Is that everything? I believe that's it. And I think these are the only reference scenes too. Reference cards, actually. So let's put these over here. Time for the nitty-gritty. Let's expand this out. Oh, actually, it's the wrong way. Oh yeah, so here, let me actually take this off. See right here. Let's see. Okay, so you start from there, and I think you can go you have to go, you start here, and then you gotta go all the way around here, and there's a turbo Nick, I don't know what that means, gotta go all the way here, and stop, and then you have to get like all three right, and then you basically win. So let's just, so I think I know like what this is. Try to get this all into frame here. Put this, oh, I think the cards go right there, I think. So I think I know like how this goes. So when you put the DVD, in, it will play, I believe some episodes, or from like like different shows and stuff, and you basically have to like draw this. Oh, it's raining out. Oh, perfect timing. You need some rain here. So yeah, basically I think how this starts, like you take your character, let's take SpongeBob right here, you put him like all the way like over there, right here, and then basically I think you have to either draw this card or one of these cards, but I don't know if these are like extra points or something. I really don't know, but you can see on the symbols right here they have like these, and it has and these are the questions, and these are the answers. So on the Angry Beavers, who is Norbert's beaver from 9? Oh, I cannot say. Well, let's just go on. Danny Phantom, what wish granting ghost gave Tucker ghost powers? Desire, or I don't know, but you get the point. Then you have to like, so basically, if you pull this up, and you roll, let's say the blimp, and it's this one, and you guess it correctly, I guess you draw one of these and move ahead one space or something like that. I think so. I think they're supposed to be flipped kind of like that. Yeah, probably so. But again, I could be explaining this all incorrectly, like who really knows, but this looks like a really fun game. I just wish there was like instructions and the DVD, because DVD is nowhere. But maybe my mom will try to get like like one off of eBay or something like that. And one of these ones, a category reference. Oh, let's see. Okay, so it explains. Well, so let's see. My play. A secret My Play on DVD, and answer the question that follows. All play. Select all play on the DVD and can be first to answer the question correctly. Select a trivia card. Answer Nick multiple choice question, which I believe it's that card right there. Pick a flick. Select a trivia card and answer. Silly and Slimed. Select a trivia card and answer the silly slimed question. Select a trivia card and answer the question about Nick characters and their dwellings. Select a slime card and move the game piece as directed. Choose a trivia card, any category, slime card, or a DVD My Play question. Okay, so this basically explains what's on this dice here, and they all tell you what they do. But this is really cool. I've never seen like a Nick game like this before, with a bunch of like characters. Obviously, I know a bunch of them. I don't know every single one of them, but I'll try to like know them all at some point. So yeah, this was a really cool video. Again, I know I didn't have like everything, but again, I got all 3 of these at GoodWill today. So again, not GoodWill doesn't always have the best things, but you can always find interesting stuff there, whenever. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really enjoyed today. You know, like this game looks like a lot of fun. It looks like, you know, a lot of kids, you know, enjoyed this when it came out in 2006. Obviously, DVDs were still a big hit back then. They're not anymore now, but you know, people still use them to this day. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like what you see here and you want to see more of it, then you know, click the subscribe button today. Man, I cannot talk. Let me get some water. There we go. Click the bell notification so you stay notified when I make new videos. Like the video, comment what you think of it, and please tell me exactly how to play these games with other people. I know they sent me instructions, but the instructions were a little bit complicated for my taste. So yeah, of course, just tell me how to play this, and tell me how to play this game right here, the Nick Seen It game. And if you can, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.